Hey friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm Brett, and let's get cock-blocked. Blockers is the new big R-rated raunchy comedy that everybody is talking about. It's getting rave reviews. For those of you guys who ask what kind of movies I write and work on, they're typically very similar to this, where they're raunchy and wild and very sex-driven, but to a point. And so this is why I'm super glad that Blockers exists and is successful at doing so. Blockers, we have Kay Cannon's directorial debut. She is the writer of the Pitch Perfect series, which I'm a huge fan of, as you guys already know, and this is produced by Seth Rogen. But essentially we are following three parents. We have Leslie Mann, John Cena, and Ike Barinholtz. Their daughters are all best friends in high school. They decide on prom night they are all going to lose their virginity together, and once the parents figure this out, they decide they're going to intercept and stop these girls from having sex. And what follows is one of the better raunchy comedies I've seen in a while. I'm so glad that Kay Cannon got to direct this film, not only because she understands comedy and comedic timing super well, but with the female touch on this film, I really do think that it helps progress this movie to a unique place where it's a feminist raunchy sex comedy that sort of flips the genre on over its head. They can enjoy sex in that we don't have to slut shame or body shame or anything like that, and these are badass girls. All the daughters are really funny together. Is this movie as funny or as game-changing as like a Bridesmaids? Not necessarily, but it's really good at what it does, and I guess the closest thing I could compare it to might be Neighbors 2. Let's get real, it really is about the parents, and Leslie Mann, John Cena, and Ike Barinholtz are so fantastic together. I can't remember the last time I've seen such great chemistry between actors. Leslie Mann gives one of the best performances of her career. She gets to do some really funny physical comedy, so I love that we get to see all of her versatility as a comedic actress. Ike Barinholtz, of course, as this loudmouth. I love that he is so good at paving his lane like that. He's fantastic. And John Cena might be my favorite. We have realized that John Cena is a phenomenal comedic actor. He plays with his persona as the tough guy. They are great together. We have fun with them. They are a laugh riot. And speaking of which, this movie is rapid fire jokes for the whole 100-minute runtime. Not every gag lands super successfully, but for the most time they're firing so many jokes at you and they're so funny. There's a little bit of comedy for everybody, whether you like raunchy sex jokes, physical slapstick comedy. It's all here, and I would say 90% of it works, and the whole theater was laughing hysterically. Go see it in the theater if you can, because there's nothing better than a shared comedic experience. I had a great time with Blockers. It's a fun, fast, feisty movie that is very much needed right now. So I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10. Now I have to turn it over to you guys. What did you think of Blockers? Did you love it or did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know what you guys would like for me to review next. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys at the movies.